I don't know how the fire marshal has not been called yet. All angles are locked down for Galaxy's Edge. There's not a single way to get in. Everything is locked down. The whole entire land is at capacity.
Abandon all hope.
We've added another pocket of hell. Your meta-chlorian count reveal inside the cupcake. Okay guys, we're back at Walt Disney World. We're about to pop into Hollywood Studios. It is May the 4th. It's about to be insane in there. This is like the best day to visit Hollywood Studios because every Star Wars fan is here. New food, new merchandise. Now, it's not gonna be what we got in Disneyland. Disneyland, they got the original timeline now. They got Han, Leia, Luke walking around. We're still in the sequel trilogy for now. Eventually, if things go well in Disneyland, there's a good potential we get what came out there here. I had to like park almost in the last row at Studios. I have no idea what's about to happen in there. Disney's Hollywood Studios. All right, one-day ticket price. Magic Kingdom, one-day ticket, $199. Epcot, $194. Studios, $194. Animal Kingdom, $174. If you want to add the park hopper option, it goes up to $266 for today. Oh my God. Now the line is back here to check in.
The one big ass bro, she called me and I'm like, I literally looked at her.
I like Chewy's on the map. There's a special May the 4th pamphlet. Okay, so it's not a new map. I wish it was a new map. That would have been cool. The churro lightsabers, pink milk, your chosen path cupcake. Okay, so you got to scan in for a virtual queue for the merchandise. You've been here since the beginning. What happened?
Got in right on time. Virtual queue was already gone for merchandise. Once virtual queue was gone, I was like, oh, I'll just wait until 1 o'clock. And then I looked at 1. It said it's done for the day. So if you didn't get it at 9 o'clock, you don't get any May the 4th merchandise.
All right, so we don't get to see any of the merch.
So you don't get to see any of the merchandise.
So we're trying to mobile order this stuff. It's about 45 minutes out at Backlot, okay? For the alcoholic drink, $26. We're going with a mocktail. Same thing, but no alcohol. Those are $15 a piece. You gotta say hi to R2 and BB-8 because there's no meet and greets with them. Sadly, they used to have a BB-8 meet and greet over at Launch Bay, but that's gone. Vader's out meeting by where the Jedi training experience was. Again, that has not returned. All right, this is the line to meet Vader, but Vader's like, I believe normally out here after Launch Bay closed. I just don't get why we don't have a Star Wars Nights here. They did it like 10 years ago. I also miss Star Wars weekends. Well, they do have Star Tours. The MCO social media account made an incredible Star Tours experience. Let's show that off.
MCO Tours, flavors for departure.
Perfect timing. I'd hate to miss our flight.
Halt. We know you have this rebel spy on board.
Rebel spy? You mean the Traveler?
Don't underestimate my power.
Ooh, let's get out of here.
Incoming transmission.
Hello, this is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. MCO Tours, your flight leaves in 10 minutes. You better get going.
You're the man. Let's go. Oh, hey guys.
You can't outrun me.
Well, we're sure gonna try. Ah! Evasive maneuvers! Go, go, go! Oh, hey Chewie. Catching a flight too? Why are we at the tower? We need to be at our gate.
I want that spot.
Quick! Initiate hyperdrive. Ooh, that was close.
Escape is futile, MCO Tours. Hand over the rebel spy.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh, cool. And look, we made it to our gate. Thank you for flying MCO Tours. Bye-bye.
May the 4th be with you.
All right, this is the line for Star Tours going all through the extended queue. This is just overwhelming. We haven't even gone into Batuu yet. For non-name price, they do have the new little shoulder plush, the Grogu. It looks so good. They hit him on the head, he does something. $32, they get this awesome Star Tours hat. $40 for this shirt, the Star Speeder 1000. You can see Vader in the background. There's Star Tours. $43 for this shirt. It's a little bit of a glitter design with the Star Tours logo. And then on the back it says, Walt Disney World, the adventure continues. $65 for this sweatshirt with Grogu right there. $90 for this hoodie. Lord have mercy, these prices are getting insane. We got the Disney logo right there on the back. Let's see what they got. All right, they got little meditating Grogu right there. $32. I do love this hat. It's nice and stitched in. You have Mando and Grogu right there. $90 for the meditating little Grogu lounge fly. $37. We should be getting a ton of Mando merch coming in a couple of weeks when they have the new Smugglers Run Mando experience happening. They did do a kind of a teaser video about it though.
Listen up, crew. Our bounties are 2 Imperial officers and a pirate. Our goal is to capture them and collect any crates they're transporting. Thanks to Hondo's intel, we know they're on Tatooine. Grogu and I will meet you there.
$70 for this sweater. All right, for an unnamed price, we got a Spirit jersey. You got Vader right there. It's just simple. It says Star Wars on the back. I kind of wish there was something more impressive on the back because the front is so cool. And then we do have a Vader lounge fly. $90 for the Vader lounge fly. I don't think you guys are ready for how much theme park merchandise is going to cost next summer. I'm going to say t-shirts average are going to be $40 for like a standard t-shirt. All right, here's a look at the Bantha Sipper. Thing is great.
It also makes noise. Do I have it turned on?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Do it and I'll make the sound for you.
Ready, set, Bantha. They're still selling the BB-8 Sippers as if they're like exclusive. Those came out a decade ago, okay? When I worked here, a decade ago, okay? That was new. Don't advertise it as new when it's a decade old. I hated those things with a burning passion because they would be all sticky and all gross and all grimy because it's not a proper like cup. They're still selling them. If you need them, they'll probably be around for the next decade too because they ordered so many of them. Time to head into Backlot Express, a warehouse of good eating. Normally like a ghost town out here. Every single seat is full. This is the outside queue just to get in. So they're using this also for the mobile order pickup, but I like this. It's a hidden Mickey with a lightsaber right there. I've never noticed these feet just like crammed into the wall. Little alien feet. It's a cover up. Your chosen path cupcake. Cookies and cream cupcake. Marshmallow buttercream. White chocolate X-wing. And a milk chocolate rock. Inside the cupcake, a secret lightsaber color will reveal itself. All right, let's see if we're a Jedi or a Sith. So we'll cut into it. What do we get? What do we get? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? It's a boy! Your meta-chlorian count reveal inside the cupcake. Imagine a fried Oreo cupcake. 8.5 on it. Fun design. I like that you can cut into it. It's like a mystery. Now it's time for the mocktails. They hand you the lightsabers separately. They are rechargeable, so they come with a cord. But so we have to build our own mocktail, I guess. Okay, there we go. Thank God I don't have to charge it. Okay, so first off, we'll start off with the Sith Lord Libation, a flavorful combination of blood orange and white cranberry and lime juices served with a rechargeable Darth Vader lightsaber. It reminds me of Hawaiian Punch meets church wine. Nice and refreshing. I'm gonna do like an 8 out of 10 on this. This is actually a good little mocktail. Now it's time for the Chosen One Cooler, a crisp, refreshing blend of Granny Smith apple and white cranberry and lime juice with a rechargeable Luke Skywalker lightsaber swizzle stick. That's good too. Normally they're like overly sweet. This is like a nice subtle green apple drink. I'm gonna do a 9.5, almost a 10 out of 10, but 9.5. Really enjoyed the mocktails and the cupcake. Good job, Disney, some decent offerings. There are lines just to take photos. Look at this. Now let's go ahead in and see what's going on in the marketplace. I think this line is for Mando. Everybody's all queued up to go see Mando. Which is crazy because there's no exclusive characters today. It's just the characters you meet every day, but it's just people wearing the Star Wars outfits and it's today. So that's why they want to wait in line and take a photo. They have different comics, but they're all different. They have one on Doc Ondar, one on Hondo, they got one on DJ Rex, Chewie, and the Stormtrooper. And they're all numbered, they're all $35 a piece. Here's a DJ Rex one. You got the figure right there, the coin, you got a little Hondo Anaka, and then Chewbacca with a little Chewbacca figure, and then you got Doc Ondar. I'm like gonna first order Stormtrooper. $33 for the hat, $45 for the water bottle. Then for an unnamed price, it says Star Wars. You got Black Spire Outpost right there. Then on the back, it'll say Star Wars. $36, you have the short sleeve Black Spire Outpost shirt. We have everybody walking right there. There's Rey, the Stormtroopers. $30 for the Batuu water bottle. We got $50 for the backpack. $15 for a little Batuu shot glass. A bunch of different Disney pins. Look at this one of Darth Vader, and his like head kind of moves. Looks kind of wonky. But this is gonna be the new one, that same kind of Arabesh design, where it says Star Wars. Got some new little ones of Grogu. This is the way. There's a massive line that kind of loops around. They're doing a meet and greet with some Stormtroopers. All right, the line to Doc Ondar starts right here, then you kind of loop over there, and then you queue up over there, then you get to enter in. All right, we've made it in. They got 501st Legion, Clone Commander, $120. Last time I was here, there really was nothing here. And now they've kind of restocked with some new stuff. We got a Jedi Temple Guard mask. They have a new Yoda bust that you can pick up. $45 for this kind of Jedi journal. They have a Force Priestess sculpture that you can pick up. Got Lando's helmet that he wears. They have Mandalorian gauntlet armor. They got the Mandalorian helmet also. Then they got like Mando's outfit that you can pick up. Pick up the pants, the undershirt, and then you have to buy the armor also. And then the helmet. Mythosaur, you could hang on the wall. So it's a lot of just like really high-end sculptures that they've dropped for May the 4th. They have some Rancor wall decor. Looks like it's a hand-carved piece of wood. There's also a Jabba the Hutt figure that lights up. They also have a helmet of Ren. So pretty much the entire year, they don't drop any new merchandise in Galaxy's Edge. Then they drop stuff on May the 4th. That's the only time we really get new merchandise, or like new food or new offerings. All right, the milk stand has some new milk. It's pink this time. It's gonna be a plant-based rice milk with sweet and fruity characteristics. Ooh. I don't. Why? Banana bubblegum penicillin. 4.5 out of 10. Let's hope this can save it. It's the Kirkcaldy Blue Cake, a spiced vanilla shortbread cookie with a ginger cream cheese icing. Now that saves the milk stand. That's like a really soft shortbread cookie. I'm gonna do 8 out of 10.
Here we have Jabba's little barge. Let's see if he's home. Oh, there he is.
There he is. He's in there.
Not Slave Leia, that's for sure.
He's not getting choked yet. See if there's any new first order merch. 40 bucks for this like puffy stormtrooper backpack. Peter knows every square inch of Batuu on each coast. And he knows where every hidden Mickey is, except one. If you look right here, Peter, what is that? Oh no, Rise of the Resistance is down, it's down. All right, the sun is starting to go down a little bit, so the lightsabers will all be turning on very soon. But there's a new kind of menu change at Docking Bay. So I'm gonna get some tip yip, see how that is. I had the same reaction when I saw the crowds here today. This is the busiest May the 4th I've ever seen. They have a blockade set up. You can only enter in this way if you have a reservation for Docking Bay. If you do not, you have to go the other way and loop all the way around to come in. Oh my God.
Staircase and ramp are closed, and this courtyard is
It's at capacity. So the only way to enter Smuggler's Run is to go this way, and then you exit this way also for Smugglers. It's our return time for Docking Bay. We'd wait an hour. We got the Andorian fried chicken tip yip, a crispy chicken served with a house-made macaroni, roasted vegetables, garnished with cauliflower leaf kimchi. 7.5. The mac and cheese is fine. Gets the job done. I wouldn't order it again though. Let's go ride Smuggler's Run. It doesn't fully get dark for another 20 minutes. I want to look outside that window and just see the crowd and how far it goes back. Oh my God, look at this. This is insanity. Oh my God. I just gotta peek outside the window. This is not safe. This is not safe how many people are crammed in here. Look at that.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions.
Definitely feeling the tip yip. Don't eat tip yip before riding Smuggler's Run. Even Kermie's here with a little lightsaber. All right, what are we about to walk into? How many more people are here now? The best cast member around right there.
I want to loop around and see how far back it goes. We're not going to be able to see what's going on in there.
They're having us go through Ronto Roasters. Again, this is all blocked off unless we have a docking bay reservation.
Probably when the sun goes down, you'll have a better chance, but we don't know.
It's just human soup down there.
That's just straight BO and sweat, I think.
Look at this. Look at this. There's Justin right there. There's Justin. You've been to a lot of May the 4th. How does this one compare to all the other ones?
This one's probably the worst. I mean, they're at capacity. I have an order I'm waiting to get, and I can't even get in anywhere. Like, no one will let me move.
All right, we're gonna try to go this way. We're gonna try.
Imagine you paid a full park ticket, $200 to be here. You're gonna make the most out of it, right? We're gonna have fun. Don't think with the annual pass holder mindset.
I'm a pass holder. Come on, I'm a pass holder.
Imagine you bought a one-day ticket. We got to make the most of it.
Oh my God, I don't even think you can get to the bathrooms. I think they have it blocked off. Oh my God, they do. They have it walled up.
Did you have to wait in line? This is an exit only. If you're looking to enter Galaxy's Edge, you have to wait on the other side of this rope in line. This is an exit only.
We're gonna go see where the end of the line is just to get into Galaxy's Edge. Oh my God, it's still going. It goes all the way to freaking Toy Story. I don't know how they're gonna fix this for next year. It's still going.
They have a wall of cast members set up so you can't even enter into Galaxy's Edge to get set up in the line.
So Galaxy's Edge is completely shut down right now. It is at capacity. Oh my God, I think the other side is shut down too. The other side of Galaxy's Edge is shut down. You cannot get in. Everything is shut down. My mind is blown right now. Look at this.
This is the wall of everybody just trying to get in.
All angles are locked down for Galaxy's Edge. There's not a single way to get in. Everything is locked down. The whole entire land is at capacity. I have never in my entire life seen this many people inside of a land. This is insanity. People are crawling through the bushes to get in here. Bro, they are sneaking in. They're going through the bushes. They're going through the bushes. Oh my gosh. They just snuck in.
Again, the wall of people. We're gonna find out, is there even an exit this way? All right, there's one little sliver of an area, of a little sidewalk where people can exit Galaxy's Edge. That is it. They gotta open backstage or something. Like,
this is a little much. We're gonna try to leave. There are so many people here.
The line's not even moving to get out.
I don't think you understand. There's nowhere to go. And this is a big land with a lot of space. Everything is on lockdown here. I don't know how the fire marshal has not been called yet. It's insane to me because they didn't even add any new offerings. There's no new characters. It's just some more expensive merchandise. They finally restocked with new merch and some new food options. That's what brought on all of this.
The line is moving to get out now.
We're doing it. We're getting through. We're getting through. We're getting through. God. It's still going. We've added another pocket of hell. Oh my God, there's more people. How do we get out of here? They're coming in. They don't know what's coming.
Cut people off right here.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
I am speechless. What went down inside Hollywood Studios today? Like Panic Attack Central, Human Soup Central. Disney, you could never let this happen ever again. It's scary, especially like if you have like a little kid trying to manage those crowds and stuff. Do not come to Hollywood Studios during May the 4th next year. I'm overwhelmed. On that note, let me know down in the comments, what would you have done in this situation? Would you have tried to stay or would you have left immediately? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and join the family.
I love the family, I love Kevin's family, and Kevin reminds me that every day is a thumbs up day.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on Disney and theme parks, and if there's a massive show, I'll document it for you. But on that note, I love you all. I'll see y'all very soon.
Abandon all hope.
I don't know how the food arrangement has not been called yet.